for the first topic, I'm going to talk about this Peavey distro I just picked up. It's a 50 amp, 240 volt input, split phase, if you will, single phase. It breaks it out into 6 20 amp circuits. It has a 10-foot 6 gauge, actually it's 6.4, 6 gauge leader, and it has a 1450R plug. I picked this up used for $300. Let me show you the back. So out of the back, you can see you have the 20 amp Edison plugs. So that's the distro. That's one part of the deal. And then you have to buy a bunch of adapters because you don't know what you're going to run into. So we'll talk about them. First one I had to buy was the 50 amp twist plug. A lot of generators use this. It's also known as an SS250, or it could be called a CS6365 plug. And then the female end is the 1450R. So again, this is 6 gauge. I think it's an 8 gauge ground. That's legal. Another plug here. Here's the L1430 twist plug. If you have a 30 amp service from either a generator or a panel, again, female. There's the L1430, and there's the 1450 female. I believe this is 10 gauge for 30 amp. So there's that one. Next is your standard 4-prong. This is a 1430p 4-prong 30 amp. This is a ground. Again, 10 amp to the female 1450R. And then this is a little bit of a specialty plug here. If you run to the old style 1030 plug without a ground, it's a 3-prong. So if you're going to use this to be compliant with the 1450R with a ground, this adapter comes with a ground plug. So you would plug this into a nearby receptacle with a ground. So that would give you your fault path. So there's all the adapters I have. Hopefully that'll be everything I need. I haven't used this yet. And then lastly, I picked up 50 feet of this STW rated. This is 6.3 with 6 gauge with 8 gauge ground. So it's 4 conductor. And again, it's 1450R. So this is 50 feet. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Maybe I'm going to have to grab another 50 feet of this stuff. But that's the distro. And hopefully this will satisfy my needs for this upcoming summer. Thanks for watching.